Here it comes on 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Travis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Troy Tulowitzki
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 0-2 once more. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
Jose Bautista comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Tillman ready with a 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And the inning is over. Blue Jays go down. Evan Gattis now standing in, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Time now for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Tom Noonan started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Noonan is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, Jimmy Vera. Fouled straight back. Back. 4 home runs, the batting average down in the low 210s, and 23 driven in. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping up now, Chris Colabello. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Pedro Alvarado stands in as he looks at a called strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A little bouncer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
The left fielder, number 23.
So striding forward now, Dalton Pompey. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lays off 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, center
digging
fielder,
in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone before.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now, Francisco Pena. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Francisco Pena.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats, strike one.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Donald Jones. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit in the air out to left. Pompey on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. But stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
First delivery to him on the way. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. One there. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pena has a play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Infield shifted
Number
well
19.
to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Davis waits on the 1-1. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Misses. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Fouled. Once again a 3-2. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gaddis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 22 on the year as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Vera.
Jimmy Vera.
as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Pena. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Scope. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 6 runs, only 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Donald Jones in the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
The 2-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Jesse Chavez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Bautista.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Edwin Encarnacion.
So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And it's gone.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Chris Colabello. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarado.
Pedro Alvarado.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the air now, out to right field. Gaddis moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left
At the plate, Dalton Pompey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Middle of the night now from Oriole Park. It's the Orioles 7, the Blue Jays 2. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their
Leading
bullpen.
off for the Orioles, center fielder Adam Schoen.
Swinging a soft liner, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive right here. He jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Here's Chris Davis now, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, right fielder Evan Gaddis.
Digging in once again, Evan Gaddis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tom Noonan. First pitch on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Left fielder,
Jimmy Vera.
Jimmy Vera.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Travis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 20, third baseman.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Riding in once again, Francisco Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Francisco Pena.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
On the ground up the middle. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Donald Jones. Here comes the first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Line drive to center field. Pena rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that ball's hit hard right there, and it should be no surprise. That's what happens when you fall behind 3-1 in a count. You know you got to throw a fastball. You're probably going to get hit hard.
Here's Manny Machado now as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High pop up. Machado is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Gaddis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gaddis. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. This is line to left. Pompey arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Tom Noonan will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jimmy Vera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Digging in, Pedro Alvarado. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Gustavo Presley enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Presley.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder,
digging in, the
23.
switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Soft liner toward first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2.
The Orioles, catcher Francisco Pena.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
The shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Donald Jones.
Baseman.
On the night, he's
Donald
2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit out towards second. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. And this is lined right back up the middle. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Baltimore Orioles blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Chris Tillman records the victory, his 13th of the year. Marco Estrada was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway station. MTA Light Rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.